Hey, good morning my bees. This is the first time I'm using the new camera, and today I am going to be feeding the bees, but to take advantage of the camera I'm going to open up a couple of beehives and try and make some decent content for you. There are a couple of beehives that actually I am quite interested to see what they've done with the frames that I've left a couple of weeks ago, if they've done any building. I have they completely terminated that process, and they have completely switched on to preparing for the oncoming winter and stashing up pollen and nectar, from whenever they can get. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, guys. Let's see how the camera works, yeah? Right, well, let's see how would that work. This is the case I have. Normally you'll place the camera inside here, so you can use both. Okay, let's see how that goes. So, firstly we start with opening up the beehives. We're gonna open them up, the tops. I really want to check on that one, see what's going on in there. That is our strongest hive as well. You see how all the bees are up in the feeder, yeah? They're hungry. They're looking for food. Okay, so I need to be very careful, because when they're hungry, they're very likely to try and attack you, yeah? So let's see what's gonna happen, yeah? Okay, let's open this one up first. Let's have a look. Okay. They seem to be fairly calm for now, yeah? Right. Oh, I've got no smoker, so this is a dangerous game that I'm playing right now. Hungry bees, no smoker. Let's have a look. How are you? Hello, yous. Okay. Plenty on here. Let's give him a little shake. Alright. Let's put it around the side. Okay. So these guys are sitting on 10 frames right now. Okay, I can tell they're very angry. Hungry bees, man, hungry bees. They're like us, get, in that hangry mood, yeah? So, let's take a look at what's going on here. I don't want to touch that frame, to be fair. It's these ones I'm interested in. Let's take just a quick look, bees. Just a very, very quick look. Gotta be very, very careful around there. Right. Let's see. You see how they have done very, very little building for a couple of weeks. So it's fair to say they have stopped the process of building. Okay, this side looks good. Can't see any eggs in it on that side, but you can see a few tiny bits of honey here and there. I'm gonna leave that one back in there. Okay, so they have built, but very, very little. Here we go. I ain't gonna mess you about much, bees, yeah? Just chill out. Chill out. There we go. Good. Even though you're hungry, you're still well behaved. Well done, my bees. Okay, well, slightly. So you probably wonder, how do I put the frames right next to each other without smashing the bees in between? So you see the little space we have in between the frames here. So I will go back and forth, because further down the frame there'll probably be more bees stuck in between. So if you keep going back and forth a little bit like this, they get the gist that you're about to push it forward and they get out the way, basically. So I'm going to continue the same with these guys over here. So just slowly, see around this side, yeah, and go slowly like this. They want to close it off and then they go away. Around this side as well. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Okay, I'm going to close these guys off and we are going to feed them. Get back in. Wait. Here we go. Okay, slowly. Push around to the left. There you go. It's got to be well positioned around all sides. Now I'm gonna have to get rid of these guys in here, otherwise they're gonna get trapped in here and they're gonna die. Surely. I know you bloody hate that right now, but it's for your own good, yeah? There we go. So the feeder needs to be placed very, very precisely. If you look through in here, the size of it is exactly the size of the hole at the top. Here we have it. Right, then we need to check around the sides, make sure it's filled the gap, and then we can close them back in there. Here we go. Right. And where is my... ah, here it is. Here we go. We got the syrup. Not too much, not too little. That's about right. Here we have it. Just wanted to show you again, guys. You see, remember what we spoke about? Sorry about that. Remember what we spoke about the other day? The process of learning how to fly and remembering where your home is in flight. Yeah. Well, it's happening again, but this time with the back beehives. Let me see what's going on at the front. There's not much going on here. No new bees have been born. Right, I've just run out of syrup. Just gotta pour the rest that's in here. I'm just trying all the different attachments that the camera came with. So earlier I was working with the magic pendant, and this time I'm working with the clip. Basically it can clip onto anything, so I hope you can see well, guys. Right, so I'm not going to disturb these guys, they're busy. And over here I'm going to feed these guys. Let's see, on in here. Let's see this guy. These are pretty calm, to be fair. It's a bit windy today, so it shouldn't really be opening the top of the actual beehive. Feeding them will be fine though. The reason why when it's colder or windier, the reason why it's not advisable to open up the beehives is because of the drastic change in the temperature, which could result in our bees getting ill, and we don't want that. Here we go. Around this side, and we close them off. It's important that as soon as you've poured it, the syrup, is to close them off. And also it's very important when pulling back, it's important to make sure that you don't spill anything on here, because having syrup over here not in the feeder could prompt well, let's call it robberies, yeah. But bees do that. They do rob each other, especially at times when they're all hungry. Or for example, when you have a colony, when you have a family which hasn't got a mother, and you know, those colonies are considered to be weak, so predominantly they will be the ones that will, you know, always get attacked and robbed by other bees. They'll literally do it however they can. They'll go into the beehive or the feeder, anywhere. They do have that in them, unfortunately. Many of us think bees are, you know, God's creatures. They're very gentle, which they can be, but as I keep saying, they are like us. They could be very good with you, they could be very bad with you. So really depends on how you treat them as well. And because they're female, it's also important which time of the month you catch them as well. Joke. And yeah, look at these guys going mad over here. Love seeing that. Alright, next ones. Oh my days, where did you come from? Why are you so angry, man? Chill out. Blimey. Some bees, they just lose their nut. And then all of a sudden, they're calm again. It's a bit random, man. Hungry times, eh? Right, and this one, this is our swarm, guys. You remember these guys that we caught? Hello, you. Oh, sorry. One has given up. There's a tiny one. Oh well. That time has come. So we open them up. Let's just do it that way because it's easier. A little bit more practical that way. There we get our syrup. And here we go. We pour a little bit. Then we close them off. Again. Pour a little bit. Close them off. As I said, I'm not going to be giving them too much food today because they're going to get fed tomorrow again. We don't want them relying 100% on what we give them. We still want them to go out, and even if it's only 100 milliliters of nectar, we still want them to be hustling for it. Yeah. There we go. Just gonna close them off. There we go. Have it. And look at this guy coming to steal. Get away, bro. Wait. Alright, sis, come on. Okay. Well, yep. Look at these guys going mad here. Nice. Right, so I've only got them 7 left over there, and that'll be them done. Ooh. Look at that, I've got more in-flights happening over here. Wow, okay. This process doesn't normally last very long. You know, that will probably happen for about 15-20 minutes, and they'll be back home afterwards or out on a flight looking for either pollen, nectar or water. Nice. Look at them guys, hey? Love seeing them busy. Alright guys, gonna cut the video for now, yeah? I'll speak to you in a bit.